Today I want to show you how you can use a very simple tapping technique, EFT, emotional freedom technique, to let go of any cravings you might have. When I'm feeling stressed or I'm feeling emotional, feeling overwhelmed, I often crave something sweet. For me, it's usually chocolate. And even though temporarily I might feel a little bit better, it really doesn't address the problem. So what I'd like you to do is to stop this recording and go and find whatever it is that you crave. So it could be a drink or cigarettes or chocolate or pizza, something that you usually reach for under those sort of situations. So if you want to go and do that now, and then I'm going to show you how to do the technique. Okay, so once you have your substance, you need to find out how much you really crave it. So on a 0 to 10 scale, 0 being you don't crave it at all, and 10 being you couldn't possibly crave it anymore, how much do you crave it right now? Okay, so that might involve you picking the thing up, smelling it, because I really want your craving to go up so you can see how it can work. Okay, so I'm going to imagine that I have a 10 craving. Okay, and I'm not going to say what the substance is. I'm just going to use 10 as an example so that then you can just follow along with me. So once you've monitored how much you have this craving, you can repeat that number. When I say my number 10, you can say whatever your number is. Okay, I'm just going to go over the points first of all, which you don't need to do with me, but you can just watch what I'm doing. Before you actually tap, you do need to take full responsibility for your physical, emotional and mental well-being. I would really recommend that you go to my website, Habitfixer.com, and read the disclaimer. Okay, so before you start, make sure you take full responsibility for yourself. Alright, so the points very quickly are on the side of the hand, a karate chop point. Doesn't matter which hand you use, it's absolutely fine. Okay, then there's the eyebrow point. Actually, if you're wearing glasses, you might want to take your glasses off. Side of the eye, underneath the eye, under the nose, on the chin, on the collarbone, under the armpit. It's really, for a woman, it's in the middle of the bra strap, and for a man, usually in line with the nipple, and on the top of the head. Okay, so those are the points that I'm going to use. Okay. So now that you've established how much you crave your particular thing, then I want you to tap along with me. And as I say, you substitute your own number. Okay? So tap on the side of the hand, the karate chop point. Even though I have this 10 craving, I accept myself. Even though I have this 10 craving, I accept myself anyway. Even though I have this 10 craving, I accept myself and all of my feelings. On the eyebrow point, this 10 craving. Side of the eye, this 10 craving. Under the eye, this 10 craving. Underneath the nose, this 10 craving. On the chin, this 10 craving. On the collarbone, this 10 craving. Underneath the armpit, this 10 craving. Top of the head, this 10 craving. Eyebrow point. What if I let some of this craving go? Side of the eye. Maybe I can let some of it go. Under the eye. Maybe it's okay for me to relax. Under the nose. Maybe there's something else I'm needing. Maybe on the chin, maybe it's safe now to let this craving go. Doesn't mean I have to give that substance up. Under the armpit, maybe it's okay for me to let this craving go right now. Top of the head. I choose now to open up to letting this craving go. Breath in. And out. So for some people, one round of tapping will be enough. the craving will have completely gone. And for other people, there will still be some craving remaining. So the thing to do is to pick up your thing and to smell it and see whether you still crave it as much. If you still have a remaining craving, then monitor on a 0 to 10 scale how much that is and then tap on that number, okay? So it may even be the same number, and if it is, it's because there's something at the core of it that we haven't got to yet, okay? So I'm going to assume that my 10 craving went down to a 6, and I'm going to tap on that 6. Okay, so on the side of the hand, even though I've got this remaining 6 craving, I accept myself. Even though I've got this 6 craving, I accept myself and all of my feelings. Even though I've still got this remaining 6 craving, I accept myself anyway. Eyebrow point. This remaining 6 craving. Side of the eye. This remaining 6 craving. Underneath the eye. This remaining 6 craving. Underneath the nose. This remaining 6 craving. On the chin. This remaining 6 craving. On the collarbone. This remaining 6 craving. Under the armpit. This remaining 6 craving. Top of the head. This remaining 6 craving. I choose now to let it go. Side of the eye. It doesn't mean I can't have this thing again. Underneath the eye. Doesn't mean I have to give it up. Under the nose. It's okay to find out what I really need. On the chin. I don't want to give it up. It's my only reward. On the collarbone. It gives me time for me. What will I do without it? Under the armpit. I choose now to relax. Top of the head. Maybe it's okay to let it go. It's up to me. It's my craving. I'll do what I like with it. Breath in and out. And then once again, pick up the substance and just check in and see whether you still want it. In my experience, people who sometimes say they're off the scale when it comes to craving chocolate, that it's way more than a 10. Sometimes they do a round of tapping and they pick up the chocolate and suddenly it smells really funny. It smells strange. Sometimes people say it smells of old socks, or actually it's not nice at all and it's just completely different. So just check in with yourself and see whether you still have that craving, and if you do, you can do more rounds of tapping. If any thoughts or feelings came up, then I recommend that you tap on those points, saying whatever it is that's going on for you. So it might be, no one's going to make me give this up, or, whatever. Just use that. You may find that you feel angry, or, use that as well. Even though I feel angry, I accept myself anyway. So really, it's about tuning into what's going on for you. Really, it's you that knows what's going on for you. So if you use the tapping and your own language, you'll find you can shift all sorts of things. So experiment.